inspires you or keeps your passion ignited?
New products, new technologies are always, there is the most formidable products being released in the market. So there is no time to be all knowing.
No.
There will always be, I learn new things every day.
Yeah, I also believe that.
And
you'll never know everything. Yeah.
You will never know everything, and that is a great thing. Because, and you can never be complacent.
Yeah.
You can never be in a situation where 20 years down the line you think, well, you know what, I've been there, done that, because they will be releasing stuff that. That's.
As soon as you say, I know enough, you're basically out of the business because you're not
learning.
Yeah.
I mean, stuff that was released in the mid 2000s, which was absolutely, technologically, it was the most advanced equipment we'd ever seen. That is obsolete today. Absolutely obsolete.
Yeah.
It's got no standing. It's not even comparable, and so you really got to move with the times. And in the digital world,
especially every year things change.
The technology applied to audio and the digital side of things is absolutely phenomenal.
Could you give me an example of one of your most favorite pieces of equipment, or even a supplier? Somebody who...
One of our brands is Hiya They've just released a product called Anya, which is absolutely mind-blowing technology. It is a powered system which is used for large format concerts, stadiums, or high performance theatres, and the audio is actually steerable. So if you have side walls that would be a reflective surface, you can digitally steer the audio off these walls.
Oh my gosh, how do they do that?
It's all digital, it's all DSP control.
That is amazing.
So you have one speaker, 22 speakers in it.
Wow.
22 amplifier channels in it, and 22 control channels in it.
Jeebus. It means that for performance, I'm thinking like really awesome stage performance that you want like precision, you can actually move an audience emotionally by the way that you direct that sound and create like a wave of sound running over them or something,
Well, what you could do is, what they're using it for is it's to keep audio as pure as possible, and to keep it off reflective surfaces, and then to keep it off, if you're having high SPL complaint areas where people are saying, well,
we're not receiving great sound.
Or we're having complaints on audio levels, you can now control where you project. So it puts a whole new dynamic on.
Wow, that is precision. Okay, so who or what are your greatest teachers?
So I've never followed anybody specifically, but I follow the international forums, and they're fantastic. There are some great people who speak on these forums. ProSound Web is a phenomenal forum to learn and to discuss any issue.
There are many experts on that panel.
So you live and learn, and you apply these technologies, and that worked for me, or that doesn't, or so it's just, your learning process is just slow, but it's consistent. And it's constant. It's constant. Every time you do an installation, you're like, you're always going to meet new challenges. You always have
exciting.
You're always going to have some good venues. You're going to sometimes walk into a venue and think this is a perfect venue. You put the audio in there, it sounds horrific because you've got wooden struts in the roof, or you've got highly reflective surfaces, or just the design of the room is bad, acoustically. So, and you've got to try and overcome the challenges.
How do you overcome something like that? I mean, what do you use?
Well, we generally go into acousticians and people who can assist us with that.
And then they check the room.
They're going to be applying different technologies to the room. Panels and absorption, materials, and stuff to keep the reflections down and to keep the noise levels down.
Yeah.
So
What are you most grateful for about your journey?
that I took it, because when I started it, I was originally forced into a university to follow the general law at the time, accounting.
Yeah.
Be an accountant, be a doctor, be a lawyer. You need to
and
do
you
that.
get safe. And, yeah.
And I went through a really tough period because this industry is not a great money earner. Your parents are obviously concerned about your future, so they say, no, that's a great hobby, but you really need to buckle down and get a real job.
Yeah.
And you know, later on you can reflect back on it. If you pursue it, and if you love it, and if you're diligent, you're going to be successful. It's just as simple as that.
Yeah, because
it will
just happens naturally.
It will transition.